moments before the game. Some final preparations here. And there you see the Hawthorne Bridge spanning across the Willamette River, its lights reflecting on the calm waters below. Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Jeremy Grant out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Saban Lee. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's... We know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Here's Winslow, and that one is stuffed right through.
Justice Winslow plays with great persistence. Gotta love how he drives right to the rim as soon as he sees the open lane.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to MP. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Here's Little. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Eubanks gets the bucket. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And the Pistons with possession here. It's a three-point game. MP finds Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Joseph.
Nice activity from Winslow there on the defensive end. He was right up in the grill piece.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
MP outside. Pass to Joseph. Clock at 6. Back to Jackson. Over Bledsoe.
So strong and so tough as a defender. Great on-ball defense from Bledsoe.
Here's Little. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage throw.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
MP right side. Stolen. And he jams it home with authority.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Back to Joseph. MP outside. Right wing. 4 on the clock. Oh, they need this. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot from deep three-point range. And it's Simons missing.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Portland leading. Pass to Little. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And small forward Nasir Little, just one season with the Tar Heels, he was the #6 recruit in the high school class of 2018. But 1 year later, Grant slid to the 25th pick.
And B.A., he's showing signs that he probably slid too far. A long wait in the green room, but that's just one day. It's all about the work he puts in every day that will determine what he makes of his great potential.
Dunn, he's checked in for Little. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Here's Eubanks. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Winslow's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
On the wing, MP. Garza. Winslow defending. Pass to Joseph. To the middle. Stolen by Bledsoe. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They get it back. Here's Simons. And he converts the layup.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Joseph. He's covered by Bledsoe. Right side, Olynyk. Jackson outside. From 20 feet. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things
getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp, you know.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Anthony Simons out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Bledsoe in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. MP up top. He's covered by Bledsoe. Here's Olynyk. And rejected.
Man, I saw that block coming from a mile away. Winslow really times that rejection perfectly.
No coverage that time. Simons got 5.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Garza. Off target on the 15-footer.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Unselfish play there by Bledsoe. Does a great job scanning, noticing somebody's open, get them the ball.
Jackson, the pass to MP. Pass to Olynyk. That's short off the rim.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And he gets it to go. Eubanks, he's got his second basket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Detroit calls timeout. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards.
Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Winslow. Here's Little. And that one is hammered home.
Smart play by Winslow. Move the ball, find the open man, Good team play.
From 8 feet away. Good on the jump shot.
And that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
Bledsoe with it. And here is Winslow. No good. Some solid defense from Stewart.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Portland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Bledsoe. On the take. Banked it in off the glass. Bledsoe's got his first points of the game.
That's some will on the part of Eric Bledsoe. When he's taking it to the rim, he's determined to go score. He did that time.
And here's MP. Stewart with it. Winslow defending. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Bledsoe. Count it.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
He's off on that one. And Detroit the other way now. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Joseph. MP outside. To the paint. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Puts up a 3. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. And here's Simons outside. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Portland. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back after this word. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive. And a big group substitution here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Bledsoe comes in for Little. Simons is checked in for Hart. And it's Dunn in for Damian Lillard. Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Marvin Bagley. Corey Joseph out there with MP. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. Here's Joseph. Kept alive. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Watford guarded by Olynyk. Down low. Simon's shot is good. Simon's got 9 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Over to the left wing. Olynyk passes to MP. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Pass to Simons. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Joseph.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
How about Canada and all the players who are coming in? Corey Joseph, one of the guys leading that charge. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Simons. 9 points in the game. Lots of room. No good that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. You know, when it comes to Joseph's Canadian roots, Brent, it's something he takes a lot of pride in.
Well, he's played such a huge role, BA, on the Canadian national team, the team captain for them. And that means a lot to the entire country as basketball has just become so popular over the last decade.
Pass to Eubanks. Softly drops in the floater. Eubanks, he's got his third basket on the night right there.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
MP outside. Here's Joseph. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Bagley for three. Here's Olynyk. Soft touch off the glass. Olynyk's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Olynyk on the inside, just staying active and hitting the glass hard.
Pass to Dunn. Back to Winslow. From 13. Here's Eubanks. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Eubanks, he's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Bagley, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Just like the fact that Justice Winslow can do that, make plays from that position.
MP outside. On the wing, Bay. Pass to Joseph. From deep. Rebounded by Winslow.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Ben McLemore, Drew Eubanks out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Eric Bledsoe, and it's Ingles in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Magruder. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Eubanks, he's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Ingles from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons, and that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Here's Magruder. Winslow defending, and he gets that one.
Magruder finds an avenue and then just drives right down in there. Beautiful play.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Throws it up high. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Pass to Magruder. Now MP. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
To the inside, Eubanks. Blocked!
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
And the Blazers making a change here. Perry's checked in. Ingles from outside. On target from range. Ingles has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Inside. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joe Ingles. Free throw good. MP. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's McLemore. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
MP outside. Detroit calls timeout.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Jackson, he's checked in for Joseph. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ingles. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Out to the wing. Here's Magruder. Out left to the wing. Olynyk passes to MP. The rebound by Ingles.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now Bledsoe. Ingles, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Magruder, no good. The Trailblazers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. McLemore can't hit for Detroit. They've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Up top, Jackson. MP against Ingles. Knocks it loose. Down low. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Lillard's checked in for Portland. Grant's checked in for the Pistons. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Lillard against Jackson. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Ingles.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Magruder. Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. We're looking at education, we're looking at voting access, we're looking at criminal justice reform, all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commissioner's office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront.
MP outside, pass to Magruder. To the left side wing, clock at 4, to the paint. Will it go? That one doesn't drop, and it's Portland the other way. Here's Winslow. There's the block.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's McLemore. Lillard outside, driving inside, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
MP outside. Back to Jackson. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 30 points.
And we could be having one of those nights where he becomes the one-man show for his ball club. You just don't need to tell him to keep scoring. He'll do it.
Up top, Grant. The shot comes out, so the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Jackson finds MP. That's tipped. Here's McLemore. Here's Ingles. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Magruder, defended by Lillard. Pass to Magruder. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Lillard.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Detroit calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Olenix checked in for Grant. On the wing, MP. Ingles defending. To the inside. Garza. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Winslow, drives to the hoop. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ingles against MP. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Lillard, that one drops for him. Lillard's got 18 points in just the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
MP with it. Pass to Magruder. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's tipped. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Jackson against Lillard. Here's McLemore. Pass to Perry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Inside, here's Ingles. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Magruder. Ingles defending. Magruder, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Olynyk. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And here's Lillard. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Perry. Can't hit that one. There's 31 seconds left in the game. To the wing on the left. Pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Magruder. Detroit, no good that time either. Ingles passes to Lillard. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.